Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-October 2023, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Virgo. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Fool. Things are looking pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. There's quite the good energy at play here. There's something worrisome, but you know, for the most part, you're looking like you're pretty open to a particular situation here. You are dealing with the connection. King of Pentacles crossed by the Empress is opening up the reading, so you're fooling quite stable. You're feeling quite stable and quite empowered in this situation at this point, quite confident in where things are. If you allow for things to be, if you stop overthinking, and if you're not, you know, questioning everything, your energy in regards to the situation is feeling quite strong and stable. In your focus here, the Nine of Cups, trying to sustain a sense of emotional stability to kind of stay in this place because it feels good. It feels like, okay. But it's very hard. It's not that easy, but you're doing it. In the recent past, the Lovers, again, the connection that you're tied up to here. In your strength, the Three of Cups. It's like if you can set your mind on something, you can make it happen, basically. Even if it's tied up to another one. It almost feels like you have that kind of drive, that kind of, you know, assertiveness to you. Like, you know, I focus on this situation is going to happen. Which is the manifestator part of you, basically. So it feels like you're coming in with that kind of drive over this. In the immediate future, the Knight of Pentacles, things are looking like they're moving quite slow. I don't see that as being a problem necessarily. Supporting this reading, the Five of Pentacles, there's some fear in there that you're kind of hiding over this. So it feels like for 5 minutes, everything feels great, and it feels like you can sustain this, you can do this, and then fear shows up and tells you, fuck it. Let's fuck this anyway. It's not going to work out, so whatever. The energy that is attached to you, and you may not see it this time, the Four of Wands. In all honesty, I feel like whatever's going on here with the energies being so in place, as far as you're concerned, I see the same happening from the other side, in terms of as long as these energies are sustained like this, the response from the other side is going to be the same, pretty much. And that's what I'm getting with this one. In your hopes and fears, the Judgment card, you're kind of hoping to go deeper within yourself and heal a lot of things that are in the way, especially in the way of relationships that are important to you. You know, so something here kind of poked you. Something happened where you're like, okay, let's get our shit together. And again, as long as if you make up your mind about something, you're going to make it happen. Basically, that's what you're giving me in this reading. In the potential outcome, the Queen of Cups. That's a lot of love. So, let's clarify. Let's see the Fool. The Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice card. Yeah, you're manifesting something. You want for something to work. I don't know where things are physically at this point, but energetically speaking, a lot has shifted for you. Where you're probably coming from a place of, okay, let's give up on things. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's sabotage things. You're coming more from an energy of, let's change things up so that things do work out. At least in the way that you're showing up for this. You're coming with a change for the better, for balance, for good things happening. A more positive mindset here. Let's do the King of Pentacles. You're getting the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know who this is. They're looking like they're in almost like in a role of provider, even though it hasn't been necessarily established like that between the two of you, but they're definitely taking on the role of getting shit done and growing shit, you know? They're looking like maybe they're trying to build something up, something new. Maybe they're in that place of focusing on that a lot. I don't know. Let's do the Empress. The Knight of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Cups. This is expectations. This is you showing up for the situation with, again, shifted energies towards a more positive outcome, towards things are going to work out. But you're stepping into at times with a set of expectations, with a mindset of, okay, I'm putting something into this. Where's my return? What do I get back? Where is it? I don't see it. And as I said, I kind of see them focusing on a lot of stuff there. So even if you don't see it physically, that doesn't mean that it's not there energetically. It's just that their focus is a little bit off to the side there. That doesn't mean that they're not giving to this at all. It's just almost like you want to see like the proof, or see it, touch it, feel it, everything, it. Okay, that's expectation. That's going to sink this boat really, really fast. Give because you want to give, because I see your energy wanting to give from that place of just cause I want to, you know? And then comes the human mind with, where is it at? Where's my response? Where's this? Where's that? You know? Let's do the Nine of Cups in your focus. The Lovers, the Six of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this connection seems really, really good in the way that you feel about it right about now. So whenever you reach that place of emotional balance where you know where you're at, you know what you want, you know what you feel this connection very strongly. And it feels good. And it's like, well, I like how this feels. How the hell do I make this feeling stay? By making you stay emotionally balanced. That's how you do it. You know, and I feel like that's where a little bit of struggle comes in at times for you. Let's do the Lovers in the recent past. The Hierophant, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Cups. The Five of Swords landed in reverse there. Very important connection. Could be a marriage for some of you. If not, it sure feels that way. There's been a lot of conflict here. There's been a lot of you two not being on the same page at all. But there seems to be a major shift here at play. At some point, something happened. Someone shifted their energy. And in all honesty, I kind of feel that it was you. You know? Towards a more, let me focus on myself. You know, instead of kind of outside of myself and onto whoever this is, let me see what I can do in here. You know, let me see what I can cook up in there. Let me do the Three of Cups in your strength. Queen of Swords, the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely. That's the assertive kind of, you know, if I focus enough, if I keep focused, and this is what I want, I know for sure I'm going to get it. Or even if I don't get it, I'll understand that it's not meant for me to get. But at least I can put everything I have into trying and into focusing on what's important for me here and what I want, you know? So very assertive, very determined here to not only get this into this place of balance and beauty and stability, but keep it this way. Let's do the Knight of Pentacles in the immediate future, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Swords. It feels like it's going to take a minute here, you know, it's going to take a while for things to actually get into that place where you envision them to be. And even though the journey to there seems slow, which normally wouldn't be a problem for you, it seems like it's a little bit of an issue. It's like, when are things going to go there? I'm kind of tired. This is hard. This is hard shit. I'm not, you know, it's not easy to sustain things. It's not easy to get there, let alone sustain things like this, you know? Like it's... So you're going to have the tendency there to just give up on everything and to be like, okay, let's do things in the way that we used to. Because I don't give a shit anymore. This shit is too hard. Okay. It's going to take a minute. That's all you need to know. It's going to take a while. You know, things are not, even though the energy shifted, and that's a good first step, that doesn't mean that you're there. You're, okay, done, because the energy shifted. No. Has to be a little bit of work put into this, and a little bit of time and effort and sweat and tears. So let's do the 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles. This was possibly at the verge of being completely lost. This was very, very close to, uh-oh. You know, if, for some of you, it could have gotten there, where it was like, uh-oh, I lost this. What the fuck happened here? You know? So, yes, energies shifted here. But you know how long it takes for those energies to actually shift in the physical? Nothing works like, especially for something like this. You know, nothing is like that, like in a split second kind of a deal. Let's do the 4 of Wands for the energy that's responding to this. I wanted to say, but it's not, but it kind of is, because that's how I see this one. For the 4 of Wands, you get the King of Wands, the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups. So this is the hidden energy, the energy that you're not aware of. As I said, when I first went through this energy, whoever's on the other side of the fence here, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of passion, their heart is open. Think of it as when you're in that perfect place that you feel the love, you feel the balance, you feel the stability and all of that, and you want to maintain that and you want to carry that on. When you feel that, they're right there with you. Same page. You used to be not on the same page in terms of maybe you wanted all of this, but were you able to sustain it? Were you able to make it happen? Were you able to bring it forward? Not that they're a saint, because I don't know their story, because I'm not reading them. So I don't know. You know, there's always your side of the story, their side of the story, and the truth. So, you know, I have no idea. But whoever shifted their energy here and is keeping it high there, the other person is responding in the same freaking way, which makes sense. Because it is a beautiful energy. Why the hell wouldn't you respond to a beautiful energy with beautiful energy? Unless you're an asshole, so get the hell out. But, you know, I don't think that's the case here. Let's do the Judgment in your hopes and fears. The Star, the 5 of Cups, the 7 of Wands. Look, this is not going to be easy. It's easier said than done. I don't know. It's because you're giving me the sense of, man, it's hard. It is hard. Because this is not just about this. This is about shifting your whole entire life before this. You know, your whole attitude towards life. You are shifting. Not only in regards to this. A lot of you is shifting towards something else here. And it's something that you truly desire. And it almost feels like it's time. Come on. You know, this is the time. So not only are you going through the energies of this, you're going through the energy of your whole life before this point that are shifting, that's coming back to heal, to shift, to be transmuted and all of that. And there's a little bit of you being like, this is hard. I don't know if I'm able to do this. I hear a little bit of I can't in there. You can. You can. And yes, it is hard. It's going to be hard. It's not easy. But man, you got so much support from the universe, from whatever energies are attached to you, especially as you bring these energies up. You know, you can do this. It's going to suck. It's going to feel like fuck this shit. But since you're here, you know, you got all the way here. Why the hell abandon it now? Keep on going. Let's do the Queen of Cups, the 9 of Swords, the Hangman, the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. Expectation is coming a little bit into play there, and fear, your own fear, because your heart is blasting open. As this is happening, your heart is going to open up more and more and more and more. The minute you get to that place where you feel exposed and vulnerable, you're going to get scared. Fear is going to come in, and it's going to tell you, shut that down. What are you doing there with that heart open like that? Well, where do you think you are here? What do you think you're doing? We're not used to being so open, so exposed, so vulnerable. So you're going to start feeling very uncomfortable. The minute you start to feel uncomfortable about that, that's when fear is going to come in, because that's the perfect opportunity for fear to come in and tell you to shut it down. Why do you have to feel that way? If it's so uncomfortable, why the hell would you do it? But it's uncomfortable because you've never done it before, not to that extent. Not because it's a bad thing. So you're going to have all sorts of trials here through this. I also see a lot of determination for you to keep on going through this. So really up to you, but the energy has shifted big time here. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. Don't look at me like that. You scare the shit out of me, girl. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Three of Wands. Yeah, on the surface, it's not going to look like much. It's going to look like, I don't know if things changed in this dynamic. It feels like things are kind of the same. Yeah, it's not going to show up immediately. As I said, it's a long path. But your energy does show up as shifted big time. And if you sustain that, then in time, you will see how it translates into the physical energies. It's going to show up. Because right now, in the physical, you're giving me a sense of, I don't see any changes. What the hell are you talking about? Everything's the same. I feel like crap. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know if this is working out. I don't even know what I'm doing. Think of it as a background energy that's working for you. And it's shifted and you're not seeing it yet. But it's here. It's happening. Let's do the Native Spirit Oracle for you. Oops. Bam. Warrior of the Heart. Okay, that sounds good. All right. Card meaning. You have the radiant spirit of a warrior of the light. Be impeccable in all of your actions. No matter what others believe, the Creator always knows the truth. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. Immense courage is filling you. Throw your shoulders back, step forward, and take a risk. Be willing to live life from your heart rather than your mind. Ooh. Honor your truth. Speak up for yourself. Your native spirit wants you to know the greatest native warriors weren't the ones who wounded the most people. They were those remarkable beings who had such personal power that enemies laid down their weapons rather than fight. There are times in life to step back and even times to walk away, but there are also times to stand up for yourself and those less advantaged. Don't allow yourself to be limited by your belief system. Courage doesn't mean that you aren't afraid. Fearless means just that. Fearless means just that. Fearless. Oh, nice. Acknowledge that you're frightened and take action anyway. Face your anxiety and go beyond the boundaries of limited perceptions of yourself. Through your example, people find and act on their truth. You're a light bearer for others. The journey lists everything that you are afraid of. Woo. Then next to that list, write every reason why it's important to overcome that fear. In other words, what does that fear cost you? Then make a list of the various ways that you can overcome that fear. I would do all of that. But yeah, interesting. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.